Yo, what's up? My name is Bas and this is a tutorial for the house behind me. So here are some more angles of the house. It's definitely not one of the biggest houses, but you can see it as a starter house. And you can swap the mushroom blocks with wool blocks because that's cheaper. As for the inside, it's quite spacious, especially the second floor. And a shout out to Quick Read Builds for the design. So now all of that is out of the way, let's get to the tutorial. So to start building this house, I'm gonna place stripped spruce logs. In the front there is a gap of 3 and to the left side there's a gap of 5 blocks. And just like on the front, you also place stripped logs towards the inside on the back. And then once again on the right side you also place spruce logs like this with a gap of 3 blocks in between. After this you want to place the logs for the porch. So right now it should look something like this. So the next step would be to make the floor out of spruce planks. So now the floor is done, you can start working on the front porch. First of all you want to place 3 spruce stairs and then you want to start placing spruce fences like this. So now you finish the foundation, you want to add 6 blocks to this pillar. And you add 6 more blocks on the 3 following pillars. And for the last remaining pillars you only add 5 blocks, so it should be 1 block lower. Now that you have placed all these logs, you can start building the wall. I am using snow blocks and mushroom blocks at the moment, but you could also substitute the mushroom blocks for wool because it's way cheaper. But if you do have silk touch on an axe or something, you could try mushroom blocks. So I would just recommend getting shears and just getting some sheep, and you can use wool blocks. So I would appreciate it if you could comment down below if you think this house is resource efficient, since this is meant to be a starter house. And now place some blocks like a pyramid because we can get started on the roof right now. So at the front of the house you want to place the stairs like this and then poke them out with 1 block later. Then we place a full block and then a slab. And then as last you place 2 trapdoors. And to finish the front side of the roof you staircase up like this. And now you want to come over with full blocks like this and you do the same thing on the back. Then for this side of the house it's the same thing, but you don't place the upside down stair. And to make sure the roofs don't connect really weird, I place a full block right there in the back. Right now this is the only side left to do, so you place slabs, trapdoors and then you place stairs all across over them. The last thing left to do to finish this roof is placing the spruce stairs. At the moment the build is almost done, but I like to add some more detail, so I add a chimney like this. You also want to put the door in. Besides the door we of course also want to make windows. And to do this I use black stained glass panes, fence gates and then a campfire. And optionally you can use a trapdoor with a flower pot on top. And another optional thing you can do is placing slabs and trapdoors over here. The last thing I like to do is placing some leaves around the build, but that's all up to you. Now for the inside of the house you want to place spruce planks at the 4th block from the floor. And place some ladders in the corner so you can get to the 1st floor of this house. As for the interior, do whatever you want, but this was the end of the video, thanks for watching. And if you made it to the end of the video anyway, consider subscribing. And liking and commenting is also really appreciated.